Well, welcome, District 1, to your interview session. Could you go ahead and introduce yourself to us for the crowd?
I'm Casey.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Maya.
Awesome. So we have a couple questions to ask you. Be as honest as possible, right? So, what are some of the skills that you're bringing to the arena in hopes to win?
Well, I think it's pretty clear what skills we're bringing to the arena. We are obviously one of the career districts. We've been training our entire lives for this. Lots of hand-to-hand combat, lots of work with weapons.
Yeah, I feel like we're pretty well-rounded just because we've been training for like so long. So we've kind of worked on all of the skills that we're going to need in the arena.
Right, we've been preparing for this for such a young age. I think we're pretty ready.
Fantastic. Now, I know everyone out there is curious. Did you have anyone at home that was really difficult to say goodbye to when you came?
Definitely my parents and my siblings. That was probably the hardest part, not knowing how long it's going to be until I can see them again.
Yes, definitely my family too. They've helped me so much though with preparing for this.
Of course, but my family was so honored to have me chosen. They were so excited. But it is hard to be away from them.
Do you think that your skill sets and the things that you've done thus far in the training center are enough to get you some sponsors as well?
Absolutely. I think that we've really been working on skills that we may not have learned back in the district. We've been working a lot on our survival tactics, even though we won't necessarily need them.
Right, studying books about what plants to eat, what animals are good for nutrients.
Yep, I'm super excited to just get in the training center so we can show everybody what we can do.
Fantastic. Those are great answers. I'm sure that you're going to really appeal to some people out there and some sponsors. Hopefully, we will see you in the arena. Welcome. We are so excited to meet with another district today. This is District 2. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Caleb, fighting for the honor of District 2.
And I'm Mia.
I'm Erica.
Fantastic, wonderful. Looks like a great group of tributes here that we have today. My first question for you, this is really what I think a lot of people are interested in, is what are you going to do if you win the Hunger Games?
Well, if I win the Hunger Games, I have been waiting my whole life for this. I already have a whole plan. I'm just going to live my life in peace because I've been fighting, I have been training. So I think we all deserve to live in peace after we win.
If I were to win the Hunger Games, I would eventually finish my training to become a peacekeeper in District 2.
I'll become so powerful and then it'll feel really great and I'll be proud of myself.
Rightfully so, yes.
So, kind of in line with that, what's one of the biggest things you're concerned about going into the arena?
Well, I do know that one of the bigger parts is hand-to-hand combat, which is actually what we're not concerned about, but probably hunting and food gathering, but we do have a plan for that, so.
I would probably say the same thing. Some survival skills in the wild we are not fully equipped as, whereas it comes to fighting, we're fairly trained.
Yeah, we're not fully prepared for this, and it's kind of scary, but we got this.
So did you guys decide to do some of that when you were in the training center?
Yes.
Working on some of those skills?
Yes, actually we did. We did try to do some research on plants that we could gather and, hunting skills as well. So we have
We researched snares and traps so we can
All right.
find food.
Very nice. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We look forward to seeing what you do in the arena.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, hello. We are here with another wonderful district. Apparently Mountain Men is all that this district has to send us. Can you please introduce yourself?
I'm John from District 3.
Drake. I'm Calvin.
Well, this is going to be a real exciting one. I can feel it already, y'all. All right, my big first question is that you are going to really rely on sponsors when you're out in the arena. What would you like to tell those sponsors who hopefully have the chance to save you in certain circumstances?
We'll win. Spend your money on us.
Okay,
Appreciate it.
nice.
We'll be on top of everyone else.
Ooh, that's a lot of confidence coming from this district.
Yes,
Do you hear
it
that?
is.
Yes, it is. It
Especially
is.
since it's not a career district.
Oh,
Okay. So, in that respect, what kind of skills are you going to bring to the arena that will help you survive?
We can set traps and build snares and stuff.
Electricity.
Okay.
Tripwire traps.
Well, you know what I'm hearing is that if this is any water-based at all, that, I mean, they might have some struggles there, right?
That could be problematic.
It could be, absolutely. So tell me, I can tell that you're all very emotional here in front of us today. There's a lot going on within you, within your hearts. Was there anyone it was really hard to say goodbye to when you left your district?
My mom.
Don't cry. It's okay. This is a safe place if you need that moment.
No.
Okay?
No one.
No one. Okay, great. Well, that means they have nothing left to lose, I feel like, at that point. So,
Well,
yeah.
thank you very much, District 3, for coming and joining us. We'll see you in the arena. Welcome, District 4, to our interview session today. Would you please introduce yourself to the crowd?
I'm Daco, fighting out of District 4.
Well, I would first like to say thank you for having us. And I'm Maya. I'm Carly.
Wonderful, thank you so much. So the first thing that I think all of everyone out there in districts is interested in is what kind of skills do you have that you're going to really bring forward in the Hunger Games that will help you survive?
Coming from District 4, we've all been training our entire lives for this.
Yes.
Honestly, I'm hoping it brings up the challenge that people talk it up to be. We've
And
been preparing this entire time for this moment.
yes, we have. And we're also very skilled in water combat. So, yeah.
So you're hoping for an aquatic arena.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Okay. We'll see what the game makers have
Yeah,
for
we'll see
you.
what they have in mind.
So can you kind of give us a little bit of background on the token that your district gave you on your way into the arena?
Well, I have this ring that was given to me from my district. It's very beautiful. And I just have it with me when I go into the arena so that I keep in mind the people of my district and who I'm with.
My district gave me this necklace of the moon. To me, it just symbolizes strength and, you know, the moon, it's not going anywhere, so.
My dad gave me this jacket. He was a previous tribute who unfortunately didn't make it out, but I'm not like him, and I'll make sure it doesn't end up that way.
Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for visiting with us today. We cannot wait to see you out in the center.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. We're good. That works. Afternoon, everyone. We're here with District 5. So before I have you introduce yourselves to us, because we need to know who you are, I heard there was a little bit of commotion backstage over some tribute answers.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a kerfuffle with District 4. We're actually the electricity district. They're the technology district. They really don't know anything about electrical power.
Okay.
They're just trying to get more sponsors, so be aware that they do lie.
Very interesting. We've got a lot of tension already happening.
We do, which could make for some very interesting games. So we've got some questions for you guys, but before we do that, can you go ahead and give us your names?
I'm Haley.
I'm Jalen.
I'm Caitlin.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for introducing yourself. My first big question I think that everyone really wants to know is what kind of skills you bring to the arena.
Well, yes, as
We already
previously.
know a lot about like the DNA mutations and stuff like that, and we actually
Yes.
help out in the capital with those
Besides
things.
electrical power, we really are involved within the scientific research, and we help the Capitol and the game makers build like the mutations and everything. So we really know how to combat all of those effects.
The inside scoop, maybe.
Yes.
Okay, very interesting. Very interesting.
So what do you plan on doing if you win?
I'm going to Disneyland.
Good to know. I don't know that Disneyland exists anymore, but
I've never heard of that place before.
Maybe you can build Disneyland.
There you go.
Oh, there's an interesting idea. Enlighten the rest of us. Well, thank you so much for all of the time that you've given us today, and good luck in the arena. Thank
We
you.
don't need the luck, but whatever.
Welcome. We're so happy to have you here today. Why don't you introduce yourselves?
I'm Blake.
And I'm Kimura.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
So District 6, can you give us some inside scoop on some of the skills you've got for the arena?
Yes, we love an inside scoop.
I don't think I have enough time to explain all the skills that I bring to the arena.
Oh, lots of confidence. We like that. Okay. And Kimura, what kind of a skill set do you think that you bring to the arena?
Well, I'm smart, which I'm sure the other competitors are not. So
Wow, did you hear that?
I did hear
My
that.
goodness. Okay, fantastic. Tell us, like, what are you feeling? What kind of emotions do you have right now when it comes to going into the Hunger Games and entering the arena for the first time?
I'm just confident.
Okay, we can feel it. We can feel it. Don't worry. Yeah.
I would say nervous, but not really. So
Okay.
very confident.
Interesting. Yeah.
Okay. So if you win, what are your plans?
Get a nice house.
That's a good plan. Yeah.
That works.
Provide for my family.
Oh, yes, that's very heartfelt, very heartfelt. Well, thank you so much for your answers today. I wish you the best of luck in the arena.
Thank you.
Welcome to another round of interviews. Please introduce yourself and what district you're from.
I'm Jaden from District 7.
I'm Brady Iverdeen Wright from District 7.
Oh, how fantastic. I
So
love
we have
it.
a relative of a
Yeah,
former
we do. That's
victor.
very interesting. Now, be honest with us, Brady. Are you using that to kind of appeal to some of our sponsors who may have emotional connections?
No, I'm just actually her cousin.
Oh, very interesting. All right, fantastic. So tell us, what kind of tools or what kind of skill sets are you going to bring into the arena?
We're very good with axes. We are from the Lumber District, which is Northwest North America.
Yeah.
So we'll be fine in the wilderness.
I can handle the wilderness very well.
So you're hoping for like a forest arena kind of scenario. Okay.
We'll have to see what the game makers
I
have in
know.
store for you.
They're always creative,
They're
so it
so
can get a little bit exciting. So in coming to the beautiful capital, who was the hardest person to say goodbye to?
Probably my mother, because she's my caretaker and she looks after me. So
Heartfelt. I think we all in the audience felt that moment. Yes.
Just my entire family, probably. It'll be hard not seeing them.
I'm sure, but hopefully you will see them again soon. We can all hope for that. Any word for any sponsors out there that you might want to appeal to in this moment?
choose us. You won't be disappointed. We won't let you down.
Best district out here.
Best district. We're out here to win. We're not playing around.
Those are some promises.
Those
right there.
are. Yes, I agree.
They are. Thank you so much for coming and spending some time with us today. Best of luck in the arena.
Thank you.
Well, welcome back. We're with District 8 today. Can you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves for us?
Clara. Cleanthe.
Cal.
All right, so can you start off by telling us what your district gave you to take with you into the arena as a token?
Armor.
Oh,
Okay.
that will come in. That will come in very handy.
I'm sure as the textile district, there's lots of very interesting ways to create that. That's very cool.
They gave me a sewing needle to sew.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's it.
I feel like that could come in handy in a couple different ways.
I'm very good with a sewing needle.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, good to
Ready
know.
to-
We'll have our people contact your people.
Right.
See what we can do.
Okay. All right, fantastic. When it came to leaving home, and I'm sure that was a very hard moment, is there anyone that you're missing in particular?
Definitely my family.
Yeah.
My mom.
I just want to leave.
Do you think that your family is going to watch you? Do you think they'll be able to watch you in the arena?
Maybe.
Okay.
We can't afford TV.
Oh, okay.
I think the Capitol is providing a lot of those things for them, so
Oh,
they
yes.
can 100% watch and cheer you on and support you as you go into the arena.
Yeah, fantastic. How confident do you feel about your gameplay?
I'm pretty confident.
I'm confident.
Well, everyone's got this really fancy technology, and I have a sewing needle. I'm going to see what I can do, but I'm not very confident.
Okay, we believe in you and your sewing needle.
Yes,
Remember,
absolutely.
if you can appeal to some of our sponsors out there, any like last wishes that you'd like to give them, because maybe they can send you something more helpful than a sewing
I
needle.
want to make a deal with all the grandmas out there. I will make you a beautiful scarf if you can support me. It's appreciated.
Oh, you know, I think scarves usually require a knitting needle, which is a different kind of device.
Not with my sewing needle.
Oh, okay, fantastic.
It's a
All
multi
right.
tool. It's like 3 in 1.
We believe in you.
Well, we're so excited to see what you have for us in the arena when we get going, so thank you very much for joining us today. All right, welcome again. Thank you for joining us, guys. You're from District 9. Can you go ahead and introduce yourselves to us?
I'm Ray. I'm Amy.
All right, so as we go into the arena, we know we've been talking a lot with other districts about this. What are some of your skill sets that you plan on bringing to the table?
Well, we're very good with living off the land. Some of the other districts might not be good in that certain aspect, so I think that's one of the main things we're going to focus on.
Yeah, we've seen.
Stuff like that with plants and things like that.
Yeah, we've seen some Hunger Games in the past where that has been the way that the tributes have won through survival. So that's awesome.
Yeah, so what's like a worst case scenario for you, you think, when you're out there? Like, what do you hope is not a part of the setting or the complications?
I'd say I wouldn't want to run into people and have to do like hand-on-hand combat. That's not our specialty, but we've been training, we've been working on it, so.
Yeah. I know our training center has lots of really great places to work on that stuff. So that's really cool. So what do you plan on doing if you win?
Honestly, probably just settling down. I think going through this is enough crazy for one lifetime.
Okay.
Yeah, so much excitement.
I know,
around
there's
Hunger Games. So much. We're so excited. Thank you so much for your answers today. We wish you the best of luck in the arena.
Thank you.
Well, welcome back to some more interviews today. We're with District 10. Would you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves to us?
Thank you so much for having us. I am Milena.
I'm Annalise.
Colin.
Very cool. So as we go into the excitement of the arena, what are you concerned about running into potentially?
I mean, I must say I'm pretty excited. This is going to be a great experience for us. We really know what we're doing, but I think the thing that I'm most nervous for is combating any type of poison.
Okay.
Okay, and we've seen that before.
We have.
Maybe mutations.
Oh, yes.
The game makers are very creative with some of those.
Thing of nightmares.
Luckily, we are good with our mutations.
Oh, good. Okay. And you, sir?
Probably nothing.
We've got some confidence.
Okay.
I
I'm
like
excited
it.
to see how that plays out there. Fantastic.
So have you been utilizing our training center to prepare for some of the things that maybe you weren't prepared for from your district initially?
Using the training center is an understatement. We have been living in that training center.
Okay.
Fantastic. It sounds like they're really prepared. They've been putting the work in. Best of luck out there. We cannot wait to see you succeed, hopefully, in the arena. Or die. Welcome. We're so thankful to have District 11 with us here today. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Tori.
I'm Eliana.
And I have to say, my very first question, I need you, Tori, to explain the banana, please. I think it's what everyone out there is asking. They've got to want to know.
It's our home fruit. I mean, all we grow is bananas. And I actually want to see, will you taste our banana?
I think that this is something I will definitely take home, and I'm sure it's going to be just the best banana we've ever had around.
That's right.
Because right now I want you to answer some questions for us, okay? Outside of the skill of growing bananas, what do you have to bring to the arena?
We're very strong. That's all I can say about that.
Okay. Strength, that's definitely going to be needed when you're out there. What are you going to do if you win this Hunger Games?
Provide for my family.
Yeah, just make it a better place.
Fantastic.
We've heard a lot of that, providing for family. That's awesome. So, in that respect, who was the hardest person to say goodbye to when you left?
I'd say my garden.
Oh, that's a new answer. Okay. Fantastic.
I'd say my mom.
Yes, I'm sure that was difficult.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming and talking to us today. Best of luck in the arena.
We look forward to the banana.
I hate bananas.
Welcome back. We're with District 12 today, one of our last district to interview.
It is.
So can you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves to us?
I'm Matt.
Fantastic. And what we really want to know is what skill sets are you bringing to the arena this year?
Well, we work in the coal mines, so we got a bit of strength, we have toughness to us. Other than that, we also have some knowledge of like holistic medicines or herbs.
Oh,
that could come in handy.
Very much
Could come
so.
in handy.
Yes.
Good survival skills. So, have you spent some time doing some stuff in the arena or in the training center to prepare for the arena?
Yeah.
Good. I can't wait to see you.
Great.
It's going to be fantastic. Best of luck to you in the arena.
Thank you for coming.